to Community Connections. Thank you for being with us. I'm Gloria Gross from the Chamber of Commerce, filling in for Marnie today. We have some wonderful guests with us. We want to thank Channel 56 for letting us be here, and Mark Stone and his staff. We have some wonderful events coming up, and we have three beautiful ladies here to talk to us about an event that they have. From the Prescott Area Young Professionals Association, we have Bree Fitzgerald, the marketing chair, Fatima Avila, the events chair, and the vice president and volunteer chair is Michaela Chadwick. You ladies are wonderful. Thank you for being here this morning. Bree, we'll start with you. What would you like to share with us?
So we are putting on a community event to benefit Yavapai Casa for Kids Foundation. We're super excited about it. It is going to be a clothing drive. Basically, we're gathering donations in various locations, and I'll share those in a minute, but gathering donations of women and children's gently used clothing, and then we are having a big shopping day event at the warehouse in Prescott Valley. This is happening on April 20th from 10 to 2. So various locations you could drop off donations for. Prescott locations are going to be Lessons by Lexi up at the mall. The Prescott Chamber of Commerce has a drop-off location. Better Homes and Gardens Bloomtree Realty has a drop-box location. Lux 133 is a boutique on Cortez Street in downtown Prescott. Strata Salon has a drop location, and Empire Title Agency as well. Prescott Valley drop locations are the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce. Michaela Chadwick State Farm, her office has a drop-off box, and Empire Title in Prescott Valley as well. So we're gathering and getting all the donations we can. Gonna have this fantastic event day on April 20th. There's gonna be a bounce house for kids. We're gonna have a little mimosa bar, so it's very kid friendly, and moms can bring the kids. It'll be, you have strollers in there too at the event. Again, it's at the Warehouse Event Center in Prescott Valley. So we're super excited. The prices are going to be like garage sale prices, and the proceeds again go to Yavapai Casa for Kids.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to go to my closet.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good idea.
Spring clean out.
Spring clean out.
Spring clean out closet event.
That is
yes.
amazing,
yes.
amazing. What would you like to share with us, Fatima?
So I do want to talk to you guys about sponsorship.
Okay.
So this is a fundraiser. We couldn't do this without our amazing partners.
Right.
As of right now, we do have partnership with the Granite-Dale Storage in Prescott, who graciously donated a storage space so that we can store all of the donations that we're receiving. We are also offering sponsorship levels. We have a King and Queen of Clean at the $750 level. With that, you do get the leading sponsor logo at the event, and then a logo on all of our social media. So your company logo will be showcased everywhere. Your company name will be listed on our upcoming newsletter that we send out to all of our members, and also website recognition on our website. And we do have 2 of those levels available. So 2 companies or 2 individuals could, potentially take that spot. The next level is the $500 champagne. And with that, you get the logo on the A-frame at the day of the event, logo on all of the Closet Cleanout social media as well, and then company name listed on our upcoming newsletter as well. And we only have 1 spot of those available. After that is the $300 juice bar. That one is already sold out. I believe that one went to Empire Title. Nice. So that was really nice of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. After that, the next one we have is the $125 rack sponsorship. So that would be your company logo sign on the individual clothing rack at the day of the event. We can take as many as we can on that. I think we do have multiples of those. Nice. We do have that available. Like I said, we couldn't do this without our community partners, and it's benefiting a great cause.
So it is. I love Yavapai Casa for Kids.
Yeah.
We've donated through our tax relief for them several years, and they're an amazing organization.
Yeah, they truly are, and they do a great service to the
They
community.
do.
So we're really,
They do.
really
It's wonderful.
happy that we can give back to them.
Oh, definitely. I
help
totally
them out,
agree.
yeah.
Michaela, what would you like to share with us?
Yeah, so I think both these ladies, the three of us are working very hard on this event because we're so passionate about it. And it's exciting, it's fun, it's that time of year, spring clean out. Everyone's doing it anyway, might as well put it towards a good cause.
Right.
So we need volunteers. There are so many clothes that we have. We're gonna put everything on our website. So Bree, as our marketing chair, she's keeping us updated on Instagram, linking to our website, but you can go there as well. So PrescottAreaYP.org. Again, Prescott Area YP for Young Professionals.org. Matt, he's our behind the scenes website guru, and he has everything listed on there. There's a sign up form to sign up for these sponsors, and there's also a sign up form to sign up for volunteers. The week before, which is a Saturday midday, we're looking for volunteers to help us sort the clothes, get rid of things that might not fit, things that people might not want to purchase, and start getting organized. The day before the event, we're also going to have labeling of everything so we can categorize, label, kind of get everything ready. The day of, we're going to need people to deliver the clothes, people to help set up, and cashiers during the event, and then also a cleanup crew. So you can find all of that on there. We're looking for as many volunteers as possible. But mainly, we just want people to come and have a great time. This is definitely geared maybe mainly towards women and kids. But we want everyone to come out. Mimosas are gonna be, that's why we've got the champagne sponsor and the juice bar, so that you can have a mimosa on us, enjoy some shopping, let the kids go in the bounce house and get some really great deals and some really great items. So we're taking donations until a week before the event. We're trying to get as many sponsors as we can, volunteers. Share the post, share with your friends. Come on out. Again, April 20th, Warehouse, Prescott Valley. Check out our website, PrescottAreaYP.org, for all the details.
And give us that address for the warehouse. 5880 North Prairie Lane.
There you go, Gloria. I appreciate that.
I have it right here in
Beautiful
front of me,
space,
so we'll
very,
know.
very friendly.
It is very, and
Stroller
it is a
friendly.
wonderful location.
Perfect.
It's at the warehouse. We've been there several times with events, and it is amazing. So this is going to be a wonderful event, April the 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this is just mainly clothes that you're collecting?
Only clothes,
Only
women's
clothes.
and kids, gently used. So think of something you would buy at a thrift store that you would want to take home.
Okay. All right.
There's a few things I want to add just because we've been doing so many donation pickups already. We've gotten so many great quality items, like new with tags on it still or name brand. So the quality of stuff that we're going to have is really fantastic.
That's awesome.
And we have, we're all volunteering to put this on. So if we could get as many volunteers to help us day of, just going to be a fantastic event.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
30 minutes over a cup of coffee. A laugh, a smile, a message. Thumbs up emojis, clapping emojis, confetti emojis. Loaded nachos at halftime. It takes 1 try, 2 tries, 3 tries, and a girl, you got this. It takes a queen to H5 at the park. Best 2 out of 3. A spin dash for the win. A Sunday morning gift, a bright splash of color. This is how you make an impact on a kid's life. It may sound small, but it's all they need. A word of encouragement. Someone to talk to, advice. And the time it takes to enjoy a slice or two, you can make a difference. So go ahead, share a few hours a month. Share your skills, share a song, share your thoughts, share a moment. Share a dance and share it with the world. Because yeah, mentorship sounds huge, but the truth is, it takes little to be big.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's all good if you think you should check in. Yeah, you should.
Reach reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Welcome back to Community Connections. We have another wonderful guest with us today, Diane McCabe, and she is with a lot of different organizations, but today she's with the Arizona Barbed Wire and Western Collectibles Show, and they are doing one here in Prescott Valley this year, and we're so excited to have you here. Tell us all about it, Diane.
Okay, you probably are thinking, what's the point of it all? No pun intended. But yeah, we started in the western states in the 1860s.
Oh, wow.
When settlers were trying to protect their land from indigents as well as cattle, as well as wild horses and all of the critters that would come on their property and eat up their crops. So they had basically stone fences and wood fences, but they didn't have any wire fences. So that area decided, gosh, we need to do something to protect our land better than what we're doing. And so before the Civil War, American families ate primarily chicken and pork. And with the coming of the West, cattle were introduced. But the Herefords, not the Herefords, but the Longhorns were not very friendly. And they would tear down anything, and they were hard to corral.
Oh, I bet.
So anyway, President Lincoln signed into law the Homestead Act in May of 1862. And with that, it encouraging Western migration so that providing settlers who'd not taken up arms against the United States to earn 160 acres of land if they would farm it for 5 years, and then the land would be theirs.
Oh, nice.
Now, my family took advantage of this because they came from the Carolinas, and they settled in Granville, Johnson County, Texas, and they farmed cotton. And a few years ago, 25 to be exact, we met up with a relative of mine who drove us out to the family homestead and pointed out where they farmed the cotton. And there were still tufts of cotton around, even though they weren't farming it anymore.
Wow.
So I garnished a few of those pieces of cotton as mementos and brought them home. In 1865, there was a record of the first fence armed with pieces of pointed or prickly iron, as it was called. And he was a man from France who invented that. And then in 1867, a gentleman by the name of Michael Kelly invents the first barbed wire in the U.S. And since it did not exist at the time, he called it thorny wire.
Okay.
And that was in 1867. Well, American Steel and Wire, they bought the patent rights, and they began making barbed wire, and it became a very successful business. And there were many inventors that followed from there. This barbed wire is just kind of representative of the some of the types of barbed wire there are. And the collectors have to have an 18-inch piece to be legal. So this is illegal.
Oh.
But it just shows you a few of the
just samples
types of barbed wire.
Yeah.
And in the 1870s, it played a cheap and effective way of fencing material to keep livestock in and some critters out.
Right.
So it was effective, and however, the indigenous people of that area called it devil's rope, and that's how they referred to it.
Oh.
Well, after the Civil War, in particular, in the absence of slave labor that had been used in the building and repair of fencing, Southern landowners were burdened heavily by the constant repair of fences. Now, my husband, when he lived in Nevada, he lived on ranches, and he often would go out and repair fencing, some days being gone for 2 days at a time.
Oh, wow.
And on horseback, and that was a chore. And of course, it was something I would never be doing.
Yeah, me either.
Anyway, so it also was being carried away, the fencing, by indigents that were using the wood fencing for firewood and whatever else they needed it for. And so, again, the Texas cattlemen, their half-wild longhorn cattle were not easy to fence, and it was a tough sell for them. But because the longhorns were unsuitable for eating, Herefords and Angus cattle were soon introduced, and they could tolerate the droughts better and the harsh winters on the plains. So it became a valuable
I'm sure.
commodity. And there are several thousand, over 3,000 actually patented wires. So there's many different kinds.
Yeah.
My husband has over 300.
Wow.
And he in his lifetime will probably never achieve the 3,000.
Probably. You hope not anyway,
I
huh,
hope
Diane?
not. So he keeps his collection in his shop, and it's easily stacked in place. So it's out of my sight, so I like it.
Let's talk about we only have a couple minutes left.
Okay.
Let's talk about your show that's coming up, and that is April 19th and 20th.
Yes.
April. And it's going to be at where?
The
Location?
Elks.
The Elks Lodge?
The Elks. We have rented a room at the Elks Lodge.
Okay, okay,
So it'll be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. those 2 days.
okay.
There is no charge. The public's invited to attend.
Oh, nice.
And if they choose to attend the auction, that'll be Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock.
And what are they auctioning off?
All kinds of things that people have contributed.
Oh, okay.
So some barbed wire.
Some
too.
barbed wire. Ooh,
Yeah.
we may want some barbed wire. And you're going to have displays. If people want a table, they can get a hold of you and Marv. And you want to give us that phone number?
Yes, it's 928-759-9385. And we have collectors coming from 5 to 6 states.
Wow.
Belonging to different groups. So there'll be a lot of interest there and a lot of old stories, and people can visit.
Sure. It sounds like it's going to be a great time. And it's sponsored by the Antique Barbed Wire Society, co-sponsored, and the California Barbed Wire Collectors Association.
Correct.
Who knew there was a barbed wire association in the first place? And of course, if anybody's going to be in it, it's going to be Marvin McCaden.
Yeah, it's true.
He is an awesome man. I wish he could have been here today. But this is April 18th through 20.
Well, 19th and 20th.
19 and 20. Okay. And it's at the Prescott Valley Elks Lodge, 6245 East 2nd Street. Give us your phone number one more time.
928-759-9385.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
You're
we look
welcome.
forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome back to Community Connections. We have some more wonderful ladies here. 3 more beautiful ladies. I've had all ladies today, which has been awesome. They are from Yavapai College, and they have an event that they're going to tell us about. We have Mary Risk, Suzanne Marcinick. I hope I got that right, and Lenny Hempel. And they're going to tell us about Yavapalooza.
Yes, so Yavapalooza is our Yavapai College Spring Carnival that we're hosting on the Prescott campus. It is a spring carnival that's hosted by every part of Yavapai College. So every club, every organization, every department, every division will be having a game, a carnival game. So this is for our community. We're a community college. We want to give back to our community. So we're extending this out. We'd love everyone to come. This is for families and all ages alike, whether you're 5 or 95. And this will be on April 19th from 4 to 8 p.m.
Oh, wow, that's going to be a busy day.
Yes.
There's a lot going on that weekend already. And it'll be in parking lot C at Yavapai College.
Yes.
Tell me, when you come into Yavapai College, exactly where is that?
Yes. So, there's something called the FEC building, which is like a child daycare. And it's going to be in that parking lot. So you'll see the Performing Arts Center, and to the right of the Performing Arts Center parking lot, you'll see, you won't miss it. There'll be a lot of bouncy houses and food trucks. We'll have that whole area for us.
Oh, that is awesome. And you're going to have games and food and jumpy houses and live music?
Yes.
Live music too? You have some bands coming that'll be there?
Yes.
Or?
Lily, do you want to
I can kind of start.
Okay.
I can start talking about that. So there's going to be a wide variety, kind of attending to all audiences. That's really our main goal, is just to make sure everybody there is having fun. So there's going to be a bunch of bouncy houses. There will be live music, as mentioned, but we've got Yavapai College's Rhythm Riders Jazz Band and Lisa Mitt's music. And for food trucks, we've also got a wide variety of amenities for that, which is Guac and Roll Mexican, Gibby's Roadhouse Barbecue, Oogie's Dogs, Hot Dogs, Lighthouse Coffee, Hot Cakes Baking Company, which is sweets, and, the eatery at Yavapai College, because we got to represent that too.
Of course.
So, along with that, there's going to be various games and activities amending to all ages. So, 5 to 95. I don't know why we say 5 to 95, but you know what I mean. So there will be relay races, carnival games, a balloon artist, face painting, a train ride to go through the area, cornhole, karaoke, a chance to explore police cars, which is a really cool opportunity, ambulances, fire trucks, like the list goes on and on. And they're all hosted by different clubs in our college and the departments and organizations that are choosing to help support our community. So that's what we find really awesome with this, is we've got support from in the college and outside of the college.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then the people that participate in the games, you kind of check off the boxes at each game that you participate in, and then by the end of it, you can get a T-shirt to take home and even tie-dye. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you get to keep the memory with you.
That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Do you have a website that they can go to and look this up? Besides just Yavapai College, is there a link or something they'll be able to go to?
Yes, you can go to yc.edu/Yavapalooza. And Yavapalooza, it's YAVAPALOOZA. So yc.edu/Yavapalooza.
Yavapalooza. That is an interesting name. Who came up with that?
Actually, one of our old, the person who was directing this in the past, she's helping out as well, Janice Sudi. It's a combination of Yavapai College and a palooza. So Yavapalooza.
That is awesome. That is awesome. You have anything you'd like to share, Suzanne?
Yeah, I just want to mention that the proceeds are going to go to our college's effort to end student homelessness and student housing insecurities. The program is called iShelter Plus, and just a couple of quick statistics for you. At our college, 20% of our students are homeless.
Seriously?
Yes, 20%. So it's like 4 in every classroom, an average classroom. And over 60%, 67%, in fact, are basic needs and housing insecure or housing insecure. So this is our college's effort as a startup program to kind of detect that early and reach out to them based on questions that they have set up for the students to answer. And yeah, they already do so much to help the students, but this is just something else that they're doing, and it's just amazing.
That is awesome. I didn't know that.
Yes.
What an awesome statistic to be able to share with people that nobody probably knew that either.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you think, oh, you're going to have a college, then you're fine, everything
Yeah.
is good. But that's not always true.
No.
It's
Right.
not always true.
Right.
So that's good to hear that you guys have a program set up to help people with their finances or housing or whatever they need.
Right.
And that's
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Yeah, we want to allow students to have an education and not worry about where they're going to live or what they're going to eat. And so this is a new program, and for Yavapalooza, we saw a need to fill too.
Oh, that is so
help
good.
out.
I'm so glad. That is wonderful. And it is Friday, April 19th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So it's an evening one.
Yes.
So the day, you can go to the day things, and then you can come back in the evening and spend your whole evening there.
Yes,
And
yes.
You said it was free to the public?
So it's $2 admission for anyone
Okay.
18 or older.
Okay.
Anyone 18 below 18 is free.
Okay.
So just $2. It's really really
That's
reasonable.
Very reasonable.
And anyone who is part of the YC family, students, faculty, or staff with a valid ID also gets in free.
Oh, how nice is that?
Yeah.
How about if you've attended a few classes, can you go?
Well,
You can certainly go.
I'll be pushing the limit here, huh?
Okay. So yes, we hope everybody could join us, and it's just going to be a great event. It'll be so much fun.
It sounds like awesome event. Yavapai College does so much for our community anyway. We're so privileged to have it here and to have the campus in Prescott Valley that we have too, because so much goes on there that is just amazes me every time I go over there and see something new and the new facility they're getting ready to build. I mean, it's just wonderful what Yavapai College is doing for our community, and we're so appreciative of that, because you don't have to go somewhere to get a degree of any kind anymore. Right. You can get it right here in our hometown.
Right.
And you can stay here and get a good job at the same time. So we're so thankful for that. So this Yavapai College is putting on this event Friday, April 19th, now, which is next month, a month away. Can you believe that? It's only a month away.
I know.
From 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Look for all the bouncy houses and everything going on for Yavapalooza at parking lot C at Yavapai College Prescott campus. Thank you, ladies, for being with us today. We're so glad you were here and to share all this wonderful information with us. We look forward to the event.
Thank you.
We will be back in a couple of weeks. Thank you for being here.